My name is Simon Borg-Olivier. I have been teaching yoga for about 30 years. I'm also a physiotherapist. I've been a physiotherapist for about 20 years. I teach all around the world, and I also run online courses in yoga from our school, Yoga Synergy, based in Sydney. And these courses I also teach as online courses for a master's degree at the university in Melbourne called RMIT University as well. So I'm a lecturer at the university there. Well, I have a lot of passion for teaching online. Like I said, I run 2 private online courses on yoga for Yoga Synergy, and I have also the 2 online courses we run at RMIT University based in Melbourne. It has a tremendous possibility to reach the entire world. I mean, it's wonderful teaching one-on-one to a person in real life, and it's lovely teaching to a group en masse, but obviously you can only reach so many people if you go one-on-one. It's nice to teach a big group because you reach more people, but the best is the possibility you could teach 1 million people at once, and that's done online. I mean, there are obvious limitations of teaching online. For example, you can't see who you're teaching always, but because I've been doing it for a long time now, I've found ways that you can maximize the effectiveness, minimize any disadvantages, and I think it's a tremendous medium, and I think it'll go a long way. I was actually brought up in Germany. So, wenn ich nur 7 Jahre alt war, dann wohnte ich in Münster für 3 Jahren. Aber, I was sehr klein, so my Deutsch is very bad actually, so I'll speak English. But for me, Germany is very close to my heart because I was brought up here for about 3 years in my early years, in Münster actually. So I love being in Germany. It is fantastic, and it's lovely to be invited to the first Hamburg Yoga Fair. I'm thrilled to be here in the first Hamburg Yoga Fair, so I'm thrilled to be invited. It's very, very well organized and looks like it's very well attended actually as well. So I'm teaching 3 workshops at this festival. The titles give you some idea maybe of what I'm talking about. I've got one this afternoon called Internal Relaxation Power. I've got another one tomorrow morning which is called Firm but Calm, Sthira Sukham Asanam, which is the only description in the Patanjali Yoga Sutras of physical yoga to be firm but calm. And also this notion of being internally relaxed but generating physical power. It's the essence of the yoga that I try and teach is that you develop flexibility without feeling like you're stretching. You get strong without feeling in any way tense or stressed. You get blood flow to come all the way through your body. Like people this morning were surprised that I could be standing without a shirt on in what apparently was a very cold room, but I don't get cold because I can make circulation take place without making my heart beat faster. I can use the same thing in the sauna. I was in the sauna this morning and people are surprised I can do quite strong yoga in a sauna and not get hot. So with good circulation you can stay hot in cold environments, you can stay cool in hot environments. And so this is the yoga that I teach, thermoregulation. And then also you can develop energy in your cells without having to breathe so much or without having to eat so much. So I can go a couple of months on just a liquid diet, for example, and actually put on weight after 2 months on just liquid diet. And I find that for me, the art of yoga is not the art of breathing more than normal. It is eventually the art of learning how to breathe less than normal. Because people say to me sometimes, I thought in yoga we have to breathe more. But I can teach most people how to do 5 deep breaths in 1 minute. But actually it's more challenging to learn to do 1 full breath in 5 minutes. And so I find if I go scuba diving, for example, I come up when my buddy comes up. And they come up because their scuba tank is empty. Mine's only half empty. So I know I breathe a lot less than most people. And I find that the less you breathe in your yoga practice, you actually get more blood flow to your brain, more energy to your cells via a system called the Bohr effect, B-O-H-R. You can look it up in any science textbook or on the internet. and you find that your nervous system stays a lot calmer. And the less you breathe in a practice, the less hungry you are after a class as well, and the calmer your nerves. So these are the essence of my practice then. I'll get strength without feeling tense, flexibility without feeling like stretching. I get blood flow to my cells without making my heart beat faster, get energy to my cells without breathing so much, and I get intelligence to my cells without having to think too much. Because the things that block the movement of energy and information through the body, the connection we call yoga, are too much stretching, too much tension, too much breathing, too much thinking, and too much eating. So when you let go of these 5 blockages, you'll find the energy will start to move. And I have 10 different systems for making the energy move through your body, other than the heart. And this is the essence of creating yoga inside yourself.